I'm Harriet, and I'm a wellbeing coach here at Isorropia. Welcome to Writing for Wellbeing, where we take care of our mental well-being through creativity and focused writing. Sometimes, when we are anxious or become caught up in low mood, we can go deep into our own thoughts, forgetting to notice what is in the moment and what is going on around us. Taking some time to be mindful and to ground ourselves in the present can have a really positive effect on our well-being. And today I'm going to be explaining an exercise which will be both good for focusing on the world around us and will be really useful for our writing too. I'm going to be talking about the habit of noticing. When I was new to writing, I became frustrated at the fact that I often sat down to write and didn't know what to write about. I found myself becoming envious of other writers. And as I read stories, I started wishing that I could think of things as unique and interesting as they had. I wondered all the time, where do people get their ideas from? And how can I get some of those ideas? I'm going to let you in on a not particularly well-kept secret. The writer's pocket notebook. Nearly every writer I know carries something that they can jot things down in wherever they go. For some writers, this is a small pocket or handbag-sized notebook. For others, it's just a note on their phone. But the use is the same: to store details, ideas, and interesting things that they've seen or thought of. So, what kind of thing might you write in a writer's notebook, I wondered. I actually found it really difficult at first. I couldn't tell what was interesting and what was not. But soon enough, I got the hang of it. It might be a single leaf left clinging to its branch at the end of autumn, or a tiny child with an ice cream cone loaded with 5 scoops of ice cream. It might be a snatch of conversation, an interesting sentence you read or overhear. Or it might be something from your own imagination that you can catch and write down before it slips away. Making a habit of noticing has meant that so long as I have that notebook or the note on my phone, I have starting points and interesting things to write about. Today's exercise is just about this: noticing interesting things. If you're able to leave the house and would like to, the exercise is to go for a walk and keep an eye out for interesting things and write them down until you have a list of 10. If you can't leave the house, you can use your own home. I'm sure there are interesting things to find if you look hard enough. A mug that's different from the rest, for example, or a card from months ago, kept rather than thrown away. There are stories in each of these things. Once you have collected your 10 interesting things, pick your favourite and write about it. It doesn't have to be for long. 10 minutes will do. But see what you have to say about that interesting thing. What makes it interesting to you? What made you notice it above everything else? You may surprise yourself at how much springs to mind once you get going. I hope you enjoyed today's session and have some fun during the exercise. If you would like to share your piece of writing about your favourite interesting thing, please do post it in the comments. I look forward to hearing how it goes. See you next week.